There we go. I love the... Okay, hold up music, chill music. I love that this game has really like dramatic, calming music, and then there's just the memes going across screen. It's hi. Welcome, welcome, hello. Hello. Hi. You'll be pleased to find, Rick, that the fun facts command is also set up. Yeah, it's the game's music. I thought it was fitting. Oh, it's over now. Well, there's gonna be silence now. Holy shit, you got the super rare fun fact! Like, first go! I I left that one in there. I mean, that's crazy that you got that one first try. Oh, that's hilarious. Um, God is real. You know what? I think he is. Um, well, hi everyone. At what point did you realize to proofread them? Okay, well, I had to copy them all over to this online thing so that they could go into the command. And before I did that, I had like a look over them, and that's when yeah, that's when I saw it. You snuck a couple little goodies in there amidst the fun facts. I'm already crying from laughing too hard. Fuck. It's just a few minutes into the stream, and all right. But how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. We're going to be doing something a bit more chill today, I think. Game, can you do your music again? No, it's done. Okay. It's fed up with us. But yeah, this game is kind of cool. It's like a mix between Late Shift that we played last week and This Bed We Made. Sort of, kind of. Oh, you took an extra shift yesterday and today. Double pay Sundays. Woo! Oh, you made some extra cash? Fuck yeah. Wait, Sundays you get double pay? Is that just a thing always? Now you're glad to have 3 days off. Oh, that must be nice. I bet you're very, very, very excited for that. To just chill for a few days. Cool. Woo. But yeah, Sundays and any bank holiday. Really? You get double pay on every Sunday. Dang, that's nice. Overtired but otherwise good. Well, I'm glad that you're otherwise good at least. At least. But yeah, we're going to be doing sort of a more detective-y game as the title says. So I think something happens in this, and we have to figure out who did it. And it is possible to make the wrong choices and to put the wrong person in court. It's meant to be, I think, quite a short game, like 2.5 hours-ish. So I figured it would be fun to try on stream one day. You also bought something yum. Okay, you don't know how to explain them. All right, I'll Google that. How was my morning? It's been a nice morning actually. Just been. Ooh. I see food. Named after the city of Dallas, probably? What? A Finnish variant of the sweet roll named after Texas. Okay. Ooh. Can you send me one, please? Thank you so much. I'm lively, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a fine morning. I've just been working on Pokemon card stuff. But I had like a few orders already today, and it's only 11:30 in the morning, so I'm happy because of that, because of orders. But yeah, I'm good. So yeah, you know what? Let's get into this. What is it that you actually do with the cards? Well, I have a few thousand cards just from collecting all my life. I still have like a couple hundred that I'm keeping for myself, but the rest I just take photos of and then list online, and yeah, they sell. What? Can I interact with this? Oh. Okay, we're just going right into this. All right. So, search term murder. Can I... Okay, so we have 4 video files? We're just hopping right in. This is cool. Okay, I like this.
You think it's murder?
Oh.
Clearly it's murder.
Who are you?
What can I do to help?
Okay, that was it. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're watching... Wow, nothing. Did you think something would come up? Okay, this one is 12 seconds.
Yeah, that's me. But, okay, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Okay. Rebellions are built on hope, yes. So, these videos were taken in 1994? Yeah. Okay. And I'm guessing the 07 is the month, which would make that July. Okay. Ooh. Play this one.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got
I think
it
you did.
wrong. You've got the wrong person.
I think she did. This reminds you of Jim Can't Swim YouTube channel, narrated investigation footage. Ooh. Oh dang, I've never heard of that. That sounds cool. Jim Can't Swim. Yeah, hold on, let me open that, and then maybe I'll check it out later. Can't swim. Cool. Thank you. Yes, let's decide now and prove it. That's good police work, yes. Alright, this one's July 3rd. 21 seconds.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
That's smart.
Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other, just that. Stories.
Okay. So, someone named Simon died. We know that. It was your fave YouTube channel before he stopped. Oh, he stopped? Oh, that sucks. Our query history. God. Oh, okay. Quit this session. Yeah. Oh, wait, that closes the game. Oh, okay. We have a few bits of README. Let me open that. Introduction to the Logic Database. One of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow and preserve evidence in a manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. Makes sense? This database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. Portsmouth? It has been automatically stored using our ASR technology. To retrieve a clip, type in a word into the search field, click search, and the database will return all clips in which the speaker uses that word. To narrow a search, use multiple words. That makes sense. To store a clip for later reference, click add to session. Okay. Alright. After you ask for a lawyer, the cops can't talk to you, but they can talk to each other with you in the room. Oh, and try to provoke you into commenting. If you do that, they can restart the interrogation with no lawyer. Dang, that's sneaky. Oof. Hey, here's the database. I filed the Freedom of Information form to get you guest access. Everything seems to work. They transferred the videos off the original tapes in 1999, and then the Y2K thing hit, and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since. I couldn't find the server with the detective's footage on. Possibly those tapes got damaged when the old archives were flooded in 97. But figured this would be enough. Take your time. Wait, so this is a few years later that we're looking at this? Is that what this is saying, really? Okay. A rubbish bin. Oh, there's a game. Okay, wait. Hack.nfo. This says hack. Mirror game. One for the mums here. Classic 2-player strategy for lunchtime gaming. Enjoy. Can I play the game? What is this? I don't know what this is. Wait, what's the strategy of this game? Maybe there's like a secret related to this. I'll come back. What's this? You have to get more of your color? Okay. Volume missing? Okay. Huh. Clock. Oh, wait, is that... No, that's not the actual date today. June 16th. That's the day that we're looking at this, really? 2023? Dang. First investigation is how the game works, yeah. Okay, hold on. Do I get anything if I just look up Simon? Oh, yeah. Okay. 61 entries found. Access limited to first 5 entries. Okay. This one's 19 seconds. June 18th.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Okay. So I can add that to the session and that saves the clip. Okay. What's this one?
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome.
So what's your connection with Simon? Maybe she's his wife?
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they have in sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay. I think you're his wife, and I think you're mean. I have no proof, but I think she's mean. I think she did it.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games, you know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
I bet you wish you were the princess, but he didn't save you, so you killed him. I have no fucking idea. These are all quite short.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy.
Seems like he did, though.
Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
Okay. So, Simon did return a lot of results, but maybe if I put another word after, she seems real shocked and upset. I don't know. I mean, granted, I don't think the game, or maybe the game would give us the murderer right off the bat, but there has to be more people that have, that we have clips of. Right? Oh, you're sarcastic. Okay. Yeah, I was like, she's kind of taking it in stride. I don't know. I kind of like that better. It looks a bit weird, but I like it better. Video subtitles, yeah. Murder! Lol, poo. Murder. Anti-glare for sure, yeah. So maybe if I type a word after Simon, it'll narrow down the results a little bit. Or wait, she talked about friends. Peter? Simon says, was Peter one of the friends? Oh, it just returns that one. Okay. Solve the murder. Fuck. um, Simon murder. Okay, I've seen both of these though. Otherwise, they would have the symbol on them. Simon friend. Oh, okay. There's new ones there.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me.
Oh, so they were a
We
thing.
had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a Whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
Okay. So they were a thing. Yes. What does this one say?
Simon's parents offered to put me up, but I didn't think it would be a good idea. It would be too sad. Not right now. I'm staying at a friend's.
Oh, Simon parents? Do I get anything more out of that? Oh, a lot more. Look at me go. Yeah, I wonder what that is. Whisper. It's gotta be something. Let me look it up. What's Whisper? Oh, it's just a chocolate bar. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Choco bar. Okay, let's look at this one.
No. I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
Well, that's rough.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
Cheap guy only treated his date to one choco bar. Yeah, so cheap. Honestly, if I was on a date and the guy I was with bought me a chocolate bar, I would love him. I don't think I've been on a date where someone bought me a chocolate bar.
Yes.
Anyway.
I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl, a dollhouse in the attic, old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there.
Okay, so Simon and her lived in her parents' old place. Okay. I need some meat. Come on, talk about the murder. What happened?
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I
I can
suddenly had
imagine
this
how
thought.
that ruins the mood, yeah.
I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff. Sad stuff.
Sad
About
stuff?
when we lived there. About the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had
Oh
the
yeah,
heart
I
to throw
was
out.
made here.
I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body.
Oh.
I screamed and That's when I called the police.
So she found Simon's body in the cellar, was it? Okay. Orange nice choice of clothing. It's good that orange suits her. That's what prison jumpsuits are. Yep. Okay, wait. I definitely should save that. Wait. It was this one. Did I watch this one? I must have.
Simon's parents offered to put me out, but I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one. This one's quite long as well.
Okay. I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I parked down the end of the road. I walked up to the house. I knocked on the door. No answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes on the shoe rack. I shouted out for him. I walked straight into the kitchen. He usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. He wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I looked quickly into the living room. Nothing. I walked upstairs to the bedroom. He wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. Then I had a shower. Whilst I was in the shower, the phone rang. I think it was Eric, his boss. I didn't answer it. Then I came out and I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, but I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. I spoke to him. Then I called Simon's parents. And then I decided to come and see you. That enough?
Yeah, she is kind of getting defensive, isn't she? I mean, granted, she's been called in for multiple sessions. Like, June 25th, June 27th, July 1st, June 18th. So she's been in there a lot. No alibi, true. True. She was just kind of at home. Okay. So I need to put in a new search. 8 entries found for Simon parents. Access limited to first 5 entries. What else could I search up? Let's see. Maybe is there anything else with Eric, his boss? Oh, there's a lot there. Yeah, so Simon's boss was Eric. Yeah, okay. 27 seconds.
He was wearing a shirt.
Okay.
A blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch.
Her body language
really
is something.
Nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
She's touching her face a lot,
He had his
right?
coat.
At least here.
Long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Okay. Let's see this one.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument.
Oh.
He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job, but he didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Wait. So this one was June 18th. Let me save that. So did she go to the police before they found him dead? Because that's what it seems like from this clip, June 18th. Maybe that's why there were multiple sessions. She reported him missing, yeah. And then it wasn't till later that they had found his body in the cellar. Or she had found the body. Okay. That's the first 1 to 2 sessions. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, June 18th, June 25th. And then it jumps to July 1st later. Okay.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked on the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
Okay.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
She said a silver one very, I don't know. Like why was she so excited by the fact that he has a silver Visa? What even is a silver Visa? Is that like a better one for rich people? I don't know. I have no idea. 11 seconds.
Well, Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
You think the colors designate how much credit you have? Oh. I see, that makes sense. So she mentioned Diane there. I wonder if there's anything more about her. Oh, there's a friggin' guitar on the end there. Okay, let's work our way to that one. Black is the top one. Some people find that cool. She's offering detailed answers. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a fine line, right, with offering detail, because offering too much can be a sign that someone is lying. But not always. But I suppose it is something to look out for. It's really context dependent, right? 14 seconds.
Diane is really nice. She helps out with the glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids, really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Okay. So Simon's boss, Eric, is married to Diane and they have 2 kids. Alright, cool.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Huh? Was she looking at the time that was frozen on the watch? Maybe? Let me save that one. Why not? Okay. June 30th. There hasn't been much from June 30th yet. It's strange to me to think someone would know me and my stuff in so much detail, right? Yeah, I don't know about her. I don't know.
Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off Seedfax, and I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
I don't think I have ever eaten fennel. Far less so to think they would murder me and stuff you in bags in the cellar. We're at the guitar. Okay, I'm scared about this. Looks like she's trying to be convincing and display an array of relevant emotions instead of matter-of-fact answers. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't fennel where dogs go? That's the kennel. The fennel is, I think it's an herb of some kind. And also comes off as shifty and uncomfortable. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like her, but To play devil's advocate, maybe she's just nervous, but I don't know. Let's check out this one. Why do you have a guitar?
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. And they get on so well. Unless it was something to do
I'd
with
rather
her.
eat the kennel.
Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
Hmm. What's the deal with the guitar? If I search that up, yeah. Oh. Oh, she's playing it in this one. Okay. Gotta factor in the research and skill of the actor too. Yeah. It's like, how much of it is it just like the actor, the playing that person? Just do they have it? Do they have their character that down that you can analyze every single action like that, or I don't know. 10 seconds. What's
No.
this?
No, Simon didn't play guitar. He wasn't very musical. He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf.
Okay. 3 seconds?
Yes. Yeah, it's my guitar.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just gonna say yes and that would be it. But why are they talking about the guitar though? Why is that relevant? Oh, 2 minutes, 36 seconds. I think we're gonna get a song. Okay, let's go.
You want me to play something?
Yes.
I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay. Probably needs tuning. No. It's okay.
Oh.
How about a traditional ballad?
Oh, just play the guitar. Do it.
Street. There were two sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain.
I feel like you can't trust people that
Eldest one
play guitar.
pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son.
Being show-offs at parties, you hate them, yeah.
But he only cared for the youngest one. And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
I agree. You're great. I don't like you. There's a fine line with guitar players, right? Or people who say, "Oh, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it." I mean, that's a thing for anything, right? If they say that they're not good at it, and then they are great at it. Can we try to pinpoint the day when they found the body so we can judge her answers a little based on that? Yeah, that July 1st. That was after the body was found. So this one, wait. They couldn't have found the body then. That's June 18th. June 27th?
It was after dinner. I
Yeah.
saw the body. I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Yeah. So June 27th was, I think it was that day that she found the body, I guess. And the guitar thing was July 1st, yeah. She's doing ballads post-death. Yeah, I don't know. She seems to be doing fine. Let me save that one. Okay, what else do I search up? We've looked up Diane. What did I did look up Eric, right? But there were a lot of entries, and I can only see the first 5. What other word can I add after that? Maybe drinks. Okay, there's 2 more in there. Oh, we have one from July 3rd in here. Okay, so this one is from June 18th.
No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two.
What about the watch? I can look that up
Sometimes they
after.
go together.
Watch.
He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem.
No drugs, lame. Yeah, God. 1 minute, 8 seconds. Okay, yeah, July 3rd. We haven't had much from them.
He saw me singing.
What was
One
that?
of my shows. Pure chance.
Wait, you have
I'm not sure I
shows?
remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously, I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness.
Huh?
He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time.
No.
He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
What? Who is she talking about? She's looking ragged now. Just a lot of nope, nope, nope. You get that being in shock can display differently than grief and the like, but she doesn't seem that either. You also enjoy sharing your story like that? What do you mean? Hold on, wait. What
He
was
saw me
that?
singing.
What was that little thing she did with her hands? That's so weird. Let me save that. That seems kind of important. Who is she talking about? Can I search up show? No. Okay, there's some things in watch. There's 3 new things. Okay. Like it's a show. Nah. Yeah. 36 seconds from June 25th. Let's see.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely
Sure you did choose
our
it.
first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the 2 of us.
She seems to like the attention in a into herself kind of way, yeah. Definitely. Really? So wait, their first dance at the wedding was their first dance ever? They had never danced together before that? That's sad. June 30th. Let me... Why is someone knocking on the floor above me? That was so fucking weird. Alright. That's kind of scary. Alright. Let's go.
Yes. We'd fight.
I'm sure you did.
We fought on the beach once and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach.
What?
And I held her head under and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up afterwards. It was a love-hate relationship.
What the fuck? Okay, wait, what was that person's name? That's
Yes.
perfectly normal. Yeah.
We'd fight.
What was that person's name?
We fought on the beach once and I held Eve's
Eve.
head underwater.
Okay. I'll search that up next, Eve. So this is from July 3rd. Okay. Let's see this
It
one.
happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi.
What?
And we wanted the body to be found later.
What?
We wanted to have suspicion on us so we could then disprove
Wait,
it
hold up.
rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch. To make
Oh,
sure the
wait,
light
so
was
we
stuck.
know it's her? Huh? I thought we had to find out who it was. Oh, so it is her. The fuck is going on? You know what? I don't think she did it. What? Okay, so we do know that it was her. Okay. I'm gonna save that one. So I guess we kind of knew it was her since she's the only one there, yeah. So I guess we have to find out why she did it, basically. That's the point of this. To find out what the motivation was, really. So is there anything about Eve? This one. She's just broken down. The music restarted. Yeah, I guess it restarts every once in a while. It's nice music though. I like it. June 30th.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Okay, so Eve was your friend.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young.
To you, it's the Rick
We ran
Slasher
away on my
music, yeah.
birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him.
Bob Dylan?
The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve, so my parents let me off.
Okay. Snitch cab driver, yeah, fuck. What's going on here? Hannah?
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Oh, her name is Hannah. Okay. I think she's a little bit crazy. Save that clip? I will. Oh my gosh. You'll explain later? Okay. Okay.
My mother called me Eve.
What? Hold up. Anyone else feel like being violent to her? Yes. Wait, okay. Cheese, Corey. um, hold up.
My mother called me Eve.
Do you think maybe Eve doesn't exist? And maybe it's just she has multiple personality disorder or, oh, there's another word. Starts with a B? I don't know. I don't remember. But maybe Eve is inside of her. I don't know. What did she just say? I'll play it again.
My mother called me Eve.
My mother called me Eve. You think you're half right? She had a baby that died, right? So she's half talking about someone who isn't really there. I don't. Either way, she's friggin' crazy. That's weird. 7 entries found. Eve. Mother. Oh, baby. That's a good one. June 25th.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Yeah, they had a miscarriage a little bit ago, as if I remember correctly.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Okay, yeah, so while she was pregnant, Simon and her moved in with Simon's parents. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
I don't like her. Time to myself, go to work. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of videos under the search term baby. I feel like I just have to specify it a little bit more. Add another word. What else can I add to baby? Maybe if I just look up miscarriage. Okay, yeah, there's a few things there.
Then my parents died.
Ah, alright.
It was the worst year of my life. A miscarriage and then my parents.
Oh. So she lost her parents and had a miscarriage in a very short amount of time.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
So you thought killing your husband was the next good step? Who was like, yeah, I lost my baby, I lost my parents, now I'm gonna kill my husband. What? I don't understand. I don't think they named their baby. Eve was apparently her friend, right? From high school or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was infertile. thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
Wait. Did she have another baby after the miscarriage? Hold up. This was July 3rd.
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile. Felt like the universe had corrected its course. We were aligned again. But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now.
Yeah.
Derek had given him a full-time
So she
position
does
after
have like
university.
multiple personality disorder, or maybe they are twins. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Do you think maybe? Twin.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
That would make so much sense if they are twins. That connects a lot of dots. July
Are
2nd.
you out of your mind? Twins? Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up,
Florence? Who's Florence?
take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
Okay, wait, that just introduced a lot there. Let me save that. Okay, wait, there's a lot.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were
Okay.
the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Wait. Okay, so Hannah and Eve, twins. If I'm understanding this clip correctly, Eve had a divorce? Right? Because this is Hannah.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important.
They were twins. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her.
Drew a line
Her
under things.
So was it Eve that killed Hannah's husband? Hold up. June 27th. You wonder if they hired twins to act or cheaped out and only used one actress? I imagine they only used one. I think it's quite difficult to find twin actors, and I imagine they have much higher rates because they know that they're rare. So it's easier to just use one, I guess.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Sam's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I
Speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there. Okay, so this is Hannah. Hannah was the one that found Simon. Okay. Where was it July 3rd that we heard the actual murder confession? Was this?
He saw me singing.
No.
One of my shows.
We still don't know
Pure
what this
chance.
is, who this is.
Not sure I remember
Talking
what
about
I was even
someone.
doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking.
Oh, wait. Oh, it was July 2nd? Okay. Maybe this is Eve. Maybe this is Eve talking about the guy that Yeah, oh, that makes fucking sense. Told me it was a palindrome. Her name is a palindrome, Eve. So this is Eve. Okay, that makes sense. He didn't tell me he was married? What? Was it Simon who was the guy there? Do you think so? Do you think Simon was like two-timing, or I don't even know if that's the right word, but was with both the sisters, the twins? Hold on. We do have a lot from July 2nd. I didn't save anything from... Hold on. I did save the actual murder confession, right? I must have.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost.
We'd help... Okay, yeah.
We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone.
Wait.
We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
Okay. Yeah, so that was Eve, because she's wearing the same shirt as... This was Eve as well, right? Yeah. Okay, so it was Eve that did it. How do they have an alibi? Is that twin sneakiness? I don't... So much of this is starting to go a bit over my head, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so... When Eve was talking about the murder, she said we. But do you think that means she did it with Hannah? Because I don't think she did the murder with Hannah. I think Eve did it with someone else. Because I don't think Hannah would do it, right? We've heard mention of somebody named Florence at some point. Let me look that up. 5 entries found. This is Eve.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was
Snarky,
dead.
yeah.
But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Huh. This one.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight.
Oh.
It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing.
It seems like, yeah, she stole the baby. Dang.
I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
Oh. So Eve was angry with Hannah because Hannah got to just live a normal life, basically, while Eve was stolen and couldn't be normal. Dang. Okay. You know what? This is kind of cool. I like this.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess.
Aren't we all?
When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Her story wasn't there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older.
Her story?
She had loved children, planned to have a large family. but her husband died in the war.
Hmm.
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
Okay, so Florence, the midwife, lost her husband in her 20s. And now you married for just like a long weekend. Yup. It's different now. People get married and divorced like they're being paid for it. Except they're, well, some people are. Some people get money out of it. Alright, so I think everything from July 3rd, that was Eve. Yeah, seems like it.
It was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
I feel you. Drifted off a bit, that's okay. Basically, all we're finding out is that, so Eve and Hannah are twins, but the midwife who helped with the birth, Florence, told Hannah and Eve's parents that Eve had died, so she stole Eve and kept her as her own child. Yeah. So now I'm trying to figure out, Eve did the murder with someone. Was it Florence? Could it have been Hannah? I don't think it could have been. Fuck, I don't know what to look up next. Shoot, because she did it with someone, but how do I find, what do I search up to find that out? You know what? I haven't looked up Hannah. They mentioned, oh yeah, the broken mirror. Oh, do they do a lie detector test here? Okay, wait. This is June 18th, so this was Hannah.
My name is Hannah. Hannah. It's a palindrome.
Oh wait, Hannah's name is a
backwards
palindrome
as
too.
forwards.
Right.
It doesn't work from here though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Right, both Hannah and Eve, their names are palindromes, right? Okay. The twins were separated, then reunited at some point. Yeah, we don't know when they were reunited. That's still a mystery. I'll look up Broken Mirror after these. So this is Eve.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What? What? Do you think she was pretending to be Hannah at any point? Okay, wait. I'm saving that one. That was weird. There is no reason that she would trip up with that unless she's done it before. Hold up.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
I need to watch that again. Hold on.
She recognised me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse.
Oh.
She hid me up there.
Okay.
No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Okay, so Hannah had seen Eve at some point when Eve was looking out the window at Hannah. And they were like, oh, you look like me. And Hannah took Eve and hid Eve in the attic. What are the chances that there's twins pretending to be each other and multiple personalities? That might be a bit much. I don't know. Okay. So there's a lot of entries under Hannah. You know what? Let's do broken mirror. Let me maybe just mirror. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was thinking of attic as well. I'll do that after this one.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Ooh, okay, so the mirror was a gift to Hannah from Simon. He had engraved it and everything. Okay.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
Why? Wait. So June 25th, she's talking about how much she loves that mirror and how it looks like something a princess would have. And then June 27th, she's like, I don't know where it is. Upstairs, maybe? That's weird. Did Simon know the twins existed? I don't know. I'm going to guess no, but I have no idea. I'm gonna save that one. That was interesting.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Aww. That was kind of weird though, but I don't know whether to find that sad or really creepy. Okay. You think there's both Eve and Hannah in other interviews too, not just the post-death one? That's what I was thinking too. And that would make this so much fucking harder to understand. There's a lot more with mirror. And I want to look up attic as well. Does one consistently look shabby? I don't know. Or different hair? Well, so far, Eve on July 3rd, we know that's her. She always has her hair down. And June 18th also has hair down. June 25th, June 27th has hair up. No. Down and then up. I don't know. I don't know. For now, I'm going to assume that only July 3rd had Eve, because that makes it easier for me to wrap my head around it, but I will not discount the possibility that Eve could have popped up before that. Let me try attic. Okay. June 27th.
Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
Wedding ring? True, yeah, we could look at wedding rings. Um, so she definitely had something here, because, I mean, she was fiddling with it. Um, June 30th.
Could the hairs
She
have
has
come
one there
from
too.
somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Did she find, like... Okay, wait. So it seems like she found a blonde hair, and maybe her thought was Simon's cheating on me with somebody that has blonde hair. Um, so maybe Simon is like a serial cheater. Not like the food cereal, but like the serial killer serial cheater. So maybe he was cheating on Hannah with Eve and with other people. Oh my god, this is cool. I like this. I'm gonna save that one. So this is another one with Eve.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work, mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these characters and families.
Yeah, this one, yeah, no ring.
We wrote paperwork for them all, passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
Okay. Huh. So, this was the clip that... So this was Hannah. Should I look up moth? But this was Hannah. And, in this, she was saying... Like, no one was in the room, I guess. And she was saying, why are you telling them about Eve? But, like, why wouldn't she tell them about Eve unless she has something to hide, right? So maybe she did murder Simon? Oh, yeah, if Simon was cheating, then maybe Eve and Hannah killed him together. That makes sense. I'd believe that. There's still a lot more with Attic. 12 entries. No, okay. Attic. Hannah. Oh, okay, there's a lot more.
Mum and Dad had never had any reason to notice. They were always busy. If Hannah was eating a lot, they didn't mind. She didn't put on any weight. That girl has a healthy appetite. If they heard us talking in the attic, they just thought it was Hannah playing one of her games, and that Eve was our imaginary friend. Once, she was already up and dressed and ready to go to school, and I snuck down for a piss. Mum saw me in my underwear and she went mad. Get dressed this instant! So I ducked into our bedroom, and seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready. Mum was amazed.
Huh, okay. So yeah, it seems like Hannah was hiding Eve up there in the attic for quite a while. I wonder if... I don't know, clueless mom, yeah! What, so their parents just never went into the attic? That's weird, okay. Oh, this is a long one.
No.
A minute 55.
The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow, so we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist.
Oh, I didn't think
I
about
would
that.
sneak out, but in case anyone recognised me, I started wearing a wig.
A blonde wig?
Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant, but I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drunk guys I'd met in clubs, parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I found it hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Okay, there was a lot in there. Yeah, it seems like they weren't living their own lives at all. Oh god, so Eve was stuck in that attic. So Hannah and Eve were in that house with their parents. Eve was hiding in the attic. But then when Hannah met Simon, became pregnant, they moved to Simon's parents' house, leaving Eve in the attic. And she couldn't... It was really hard, I imagine, for her to leave or for her to do things. So she wore a wig. I'm guessing it was a blonde wig, and then Simon cheated on Hannah with Eve. Did I save that one? I'll save it again. I don't know. God, okay. This one.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper, curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Wait, so even when Hannah moved back in with Simon after the parents died, did she force Eve to stay up there still? Hannah, Jesus Christ!
It lasted about 6 months. I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. I didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed.
Oh.
Me living in the attic had become weird, in a way it hadn't been before.
Oh, okay. Hold on, can I look up attic? So they did switcheroo, yeah. Okay, that's why she said she was trying to get pregnant? Oh, yeah. Oh, so they would still be the same, you think? Oh, God. Oh, this is fucked up. Okay, there's quite a few things with blonde. June 18th.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about our argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Oh. Oh, Simon. July 1st.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
When she was berating the cops about the twins thing, I think the con was still on. It was only later they found her, the twin, you mean? So you think that Eve was pretending to be Hannah before July 3rd in these interrogations? I mean, if anything, this seems a lot like Eve that we just watched.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Getting defensive about the blonde wig. Yeah, that would explain why she was like, yes, I'm Hannah, and then, oh wait, no, I'm not. So do you think this could have all been Eve? But then what happened to Hannah? Where is Hannah? I mean, maybe it couldn't have all been Eve. Maybe it was a little bit of the two. And why was she in the lie detector test? You think Simon found out? Okay, there's a lot. I love this. 6 entries found. I don't know, blonde wig? No. And the switcheroo explains why we had an alibi. Oh, fuck. What else should I look up next? Oh, it got really foggy outside. Oh, cool. Did I look up Simon yet? I mean, there's a lot of entries under Simon. Cat flap? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh. Let me see this. June 27th.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows are really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Oh, maybe she was just saying that, like an animal maybe came in through that little flap, like, for dogs and cats, and then left the wig there or something. Maybe that was her defense for why the wig was there. I don't know. Let me see this one.
No cat. My parents had a cat before they died called Domino. It was this little black thing with white dots. And we never did anything about the cat flap, but if you were thin, you could maybe squeeze through it.
Eve said that she was thin because she was fucking stuck in the attic and could barely eat. Oh, fuck. Okay. Cheating? Nothing there. Cheat. Oh. July 3rd?
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. We got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
Okay. So yeah, they traded lives quite often. That's a big cat flap, yeah. That must have been a fat cat. Oh, fuck. Okay. So again, Eve did the murder with someone. Was it Hannah? I don't know. Where was the confession again? Was it this one? No. This was Eve meeting somebody at the bar that might have been Simon. Okay.
It happened very...
We'd help each other. Could it have been Hannah? We took him down to the cellar. We knew she corrected herself there, had an alibi. Okay, so maybe it was Eve and Hannah. Oh yeah, alibi? Let me try that. Oh, it was only that one. Or body. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, another guitar clip. Okay. Let's see this.
The bruise.
June 27th.
I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
Wait.
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body.
Bruise. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna look that up after. Bruise. Oh.
His body. It didn't look real. And his throat. It looked like his throat had been cut. And I didn't see his glasses. He has these thick glasses. He doesn't always wear.
Nerd. I'm in at 48. Is this another song?
Really? Okay. Here's the rest.
Oh no.
Laid a body on the door.
There's blonde hair in the song.
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Oh god. And this was Eve.
Can you imagine? I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was pretty ill. I mean, how could we stay the same now? I felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths. We had become different.
I mean, Eve and Hannah could have done the murder together, but it seems like Eve has a lot of anger towards Hannah. Yeah, boys ruin everything. Yeah, fuck boys. Bruise. I wanted to look up that one next. What's this one?
Bruise. Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. I mean, it hurt like hell.
This might have been just an error, but we watched this one already.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism.
And they're reaching towards a different side of their face. Yeah, that was the wrong side. Do you think maybe one of these was Hannah, the other was Eve? That might be looking a bit too closely. I don't know. But that's such a deliberate thing to include. Like, touching your face. I don't know. You think it's meant to be a sign?
Hurt. The other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise.
Oh. Okay.
When I lost my tooth first, we had to pull out Hannah's to match.
Oh, fuck.
Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl. The girlfriend came up to Hannah the next day and punched her in the
Let's
face.
compare wedding rings?
Gave her
Okay.
a huge black eye. That night, she had to do the same to me. And she almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days. She snapped a frozen piece up for me from the kitchen. So much of our bodies was synchronized anyway. We started our period on the same day. When our childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
Okay. Yeah, I think if they're so used to switching lives, I'm sure they would have just nits. It's like those are the eggs, right? When you have lice, that's what those are called, nits, I think. Let me see this
Bruce.
one.
Oh yeah, no, it's nothing.
Yeah, definitely ring there.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism,
The
so
ring
stuff like that
looks
just comes and goes.
different on that hand. Hold on.
Bruise. Oh yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard of my
Okay. So this might be too friggin' close. I don't know. Or like too much of a small thing. So they both have rings on. Hold up. I'm just trying to plug something in. June 25th. It looks like some sort of silver band with something black on the center of it.
Oh yeah, no,
It's hard to catch. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like there. And then June 27th.
The bruise.
It could be the same ring, but it's probably the same. Maybe it's just it moved around. But this just looks like a band. Hold on. Let me look at something else from June 27th. This one.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Sam's parents on the phone.
She's playing a lot with it.
I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. Baby. They lived there. About the baby.
Huh. Let me look at something else from the 25th. This one.
No.
Okay, you know what? I think they're the same ring.
Miscarriage at 8 months.
It's kind of tough to see there. I think they're the same. I might just be looking a bit too close. Okay, let me see this one. July 3rd. It's so foggy outside. What the fuck?
She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through.
You wonder if the sister had anything to do with the miscarriage? I was thinking that too.
She was the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
It's a bit icky. It's getting icky. I mean, it already was icky. So even I don't have anything quippy to say. Jesus. So, with the same guys, they both pretended to be Hannah. That's such a dick thing to do. Like, imagine you're the guy and you find that out. And then, yeah. They take Hannah's virginity with a hair. Oh. Fuck. God.
This was about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious and so angry, the kind of anger you can only have towards yourself. We screamed at each other, argued, cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise. I had my wig on from performing and she tore it off. Eventually, we grew tired of fighting and I left.
What were they fighting about? Fight? What? No. Argument. Okay, there's a few there. June 18th.
There's married couple stuff.
Perform. Oh yeah, I can look that up too.
Nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
Seems like it.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way.
So they had, right, yeah, they had an argument, and then Simon went missing, right? I think I remember her saying they had an argument on Friday, and then he left, and then Saturday was the day that they reported him missing.
Yes.
I think.
He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
I'll save that one. Perform. Show. Band. Okay, there's one. July 7th. Or sorry, July 1st.
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15.
I feel like I need to think about the tattoo. The tattoo is a big tell. Why haven't I been looking at that before? No tattoo.
I lost the...
So that's Hannah. Tattoo. This is Eve.
Was he my first?
Eve on July 1st. So when she was wearing long sleeves, it could be either of them. That reminds me, you saw a real hunk at work yesterday, probably the best looking guy you've ever seen. Dang. Well, good for you. Oh, the people that go to McDonald's. I want to see someone good looking. My mind is wandering. Anyway. Okay, wait, so this June 25th, this must have been Hannah. And then July 1st. Oh, so this was Hannah here playing the guitar.
You want me to play something?
Yeah, because Hannah, Eve is a performer. Right? She performs something. If you're hot, every McDonald's will talk about you when you visit, yeah. Oh my gosh. There's only one guy that I remember that used to come quite often to the McDonald's when I worked there. He always got a large coffee with 7 sugar and 1 milk. Or 1 milk or 1 cream, one of those, I don't remember which. That's always what he got. And then the one time that I saw him come in and then I prepped his order in the register thing, that one time he was like, actually no, I'm getting something different today. And I couldn't cancel the order because I had already put it to the checkout screen. So I had to stand there embarrassed, wait for the manager to come over to cancel the order, and then put his in, all because I thought I'd be prepared. Were you like, I can be your sugar? He was quite ugly. I mean, I don't really remember his face, to be fair. I don't, but he was like an older guy, and I wouldn't, no. Yeah, so tattoo, yeah. Eve had a tattoo. Hannah didn't. I mean, most of these, she's wearing long sleeves, so it's hard to really tell. But, like, we know for sure that this is Hannah, because there's no tattoo. So that's one sign, but it... And we know for sure that July 3rd was Eve. But as for this, like, no idea. It could be either of them. Oh, okay. What else to search up? Again, Eve, who did you do your murder with? They slit his throat. Maybe I'll try that. They mentioned clothes. Okay, I'll look that up next. Yeah, they mentioned that they hid her clothes. Eve was talking about some female person, right? That they hid the clothes of. I'll have to look at that again.
On his throat. How?
Wait, was the watch in his throat? Was that... I don't remember which freaking clip it was, but Eve was saying... Or was it... She said something about the watch being her touch. I don't know. Or, yeah, that was the piece of the mirror, wasn't it? Okay, wait, that makes more sense.
Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in.
You think the watch was to frame the boss?
Saw
Oh.
Simon.
Maybe.
Through the living room. His throat had been cut.
What?
There was a lot of blood. Yeah, he was dead.
Wait. So Eve didn't kill him? But she helped hide the body in the cellar. But she didn't kill him. Oh, okay, fuck.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked. She'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror.
Oh.
Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just swung it round. She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
Simon is the hero of this story? I don't think so. I don't think he is. Okay, so Hannah killed Simon. She didn't mean to kill him, but she did. And then, so Hannah was pretending to be Eve. She put on the blonde wig that Eve had started to wear. Yeah, so Simon was cheating on Hannah with Eve. He bagged twins, that's something. Oh god. I mean, he didn't know they were twins, right? Because Eve wore the wig. Simon. Oh, Simon. There's gotta be more that I can find. Oh, okay. A few here.
When will the police let me back in the house? And they let me take a bag of clothes with me, but... Well, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. By hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror, and he gave it to me.
Huh.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous. Didn't want to share.
Just to answer that, yeah, he knew he was cheating. Because Eve was wearing Eve had started wearing a blonde wig so that she could have more freedom. So Simon knew that he was cheating on Hannah with somebody else. But I mean, they did it plenty of times where they pretended to be each other, but not so much recently, I think. They became more of their own people. That's why vampires don't show in mirrors, because the reflecting background used to be silver. Now they do, because it's not anymore. Oh, fuck. Ah. 1 second. I'll watch you in a second. My mind is trailing off. All I can think about is Astarion now. I don't remember what I was gonna say. You know what? I see the word vampire and I just start thinking of Astarion.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous. Didn't want to share. Even the first date. We went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went. Kept changing places in the toilet.
Oh, wait.
We only had the one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn.
Oh.
At the end, I let him kiss me. But that was it. We didn't want another card on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first.
They did, yeah. They did share him.
I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
Taking life advice from a Ouija board certified nuts, yeah. Okay, so they did share Simon, and then Simon's got some strong swimmers, he really does. One time, all it takes. Yeah, so they did share him, and then, but later on, Eve did still wear the blonde wig and get it on with Simon. And Simon didn't know that was Eve then. I think. Let me look that up. July 3rd.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
I mean, when you live the same lives, you're bound to have the same kinds of dreams. And shockingly, living in an attic for a decade isn't great for fertility. Oh my gosh, who would have thunk? Oh, I was gonna say something. I don't remember. Who cares? Okay, so Hannah and Eve were both involved in a way with the murder of Simon. 4 out of 5 doctors agree. I want to play more of the mirror game. Can I reset it? I can't. So do I just group the colors together? I don't understand. I'm gonna fill up the area. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna cover it. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I see how this works. Ah. Oh, when you place a tile down, player 2's turn, it changes the tiles that it's touching to that color. Ah. Okay. Good to know. You're thinking that one doctor just wants to disagree for its own sake. Yeah, just to disagree for the sake of disagreeing. Okay, what else can I look up? Not the ones it's touching? The ones in between your own color and the one you're putting down. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Um, what else can I look up? I mean, I think we've discovered really the gist of the story. I think we have a good handle on it. Um, I'll try a few more things. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something. Is there anything else about the tattoo? Oh yeah, okay.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Okay. What's this one?
Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake. So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings, so I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
It would be nice to find some kind of, like, a couple clips. That's it. Yeah, I'm guessing I don't know, some word for staying somewhere. Like renting a place, or I don't know. I've never heard it before, to be fair. I've looked up Eve before. I know I have. Yeah. I want to find clips that, like, maybe there's something that goes into how Hannah and Eve were maybe pretending to be each other. We did search miscarriage, yeah. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There we go. Yeah, I've seen everything in that. Pregnancy? Pregnant? Oh, a lot there, okay.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Yeah, Hannah got pregnant with Simon's baby before they were married. Okay. Makes sense.
Yes, I'm fine. I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness.
Is that Eve? Okay, wait. Does she ever take her jacket off on that day? I have this distinct memory of her not having her jacket on June 27th in some of the clips. I don't know though. Eve got Pregnant by Simon? I think so. I don't know.
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant. It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind, but she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
Yes. What about this one?
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Do you think maybe that was Eve because they had talked about doing the driver's test before, and Hannah was a good driver, but Eve wasn't, and Eve didn't have a driver's license? Oh god. When you crashed your car, you said you were pregante, but that just made them more mad. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, there's 10 videos under pregnant. Is there another word that I can add after pregnant? This is cool. I like it. Food baby first trimester. The kebab wasn't sitting while the baby was kicking. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. It's valid. Let's see. What else can I look up? Has the right amount of cray and twist? Yes. I want to try a few more, and then I might leave this. There's something else we could play for a little bit as well. Oh, let's see. Trying to think of something. I can't think of anything. Hospital, you think? Let's try. Oh, there's a couple there.
Ask the hospital.
Okay. Or Rapunzel, yeah, true. I could try that.
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. You've spoken with the hospital. I don't see how it's hard. I don't see how it's hard.
That is what she said. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's see.
Sorry. The picture,
What?
the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. How many of these in colour?
Okay.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Huh? Hold on. What does she mean by card? Is that British lingo that I'm not getting? Card? Do you need me to do that card again? I don't know what she meant by that.
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flick between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Oh, it is so foggy outside. What the fuck? That's cool. Okay. Maybe we can try 2 more words or something. See if anything can come up. If it's time you have an Easter egg reveal. Oh yeah, you mentioned that you wanted us to save that one clip. Okay, after these. Okay, I'll try a couple more words and then we can look at the Easter egg. Let me see, what else? Hannah, Eve, Simon, Eric, Diane. Ooh. Yeah, Hannah had mentioned Helen at one point, but we've already seen those 2 things. Okay. Oh, what else? Car, I don't know. Oh, there's a few there. What about bags or cellar? I'll try that after.
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left, I left too. I was upset and I wanted to get away. So I took the car.
Okay.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
Couple more.
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car.
You've been to Glasgow? It's like if depression was a city.
Straight back.
Oh god.
Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there and I... Excuse me. Is there a bin?
Oh, she got sick. I mean, I guess we don't know for sure who is actually pregnant at the point of these interrogations, whether it was Hannah or Eve. That's still a mystery, right? We don't know 100% sure.
Yeah. I pulled over and slept in the car. This was just by the side of the road. I was exhausted.
Yummy. Okay, let me try cellar. Oh, a couple there.
No. The whole thing was wrong.
How'd she say, is there a bin if there's already vomit coming up?
The bags.
Oh.
I think they were from our kitchen. You can probably check that. We never go into the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need. Dad used to grow mushrooms there. The bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was.
She's very fidgety in this clip. You can tell that she's just lying so much in that one. Let me see this one.
Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people have been there through my things. It's like I've been burgled. And worse, obviously. I don't know. I haven't lived in the cellar yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out. And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation. So...
Oh, Hannah and Eve. How many sugars are in that coffee? Too many. Oh, there's one there. 1 minute, 7 seconds.
I was living in the attic. It was a very hard time. I was depressed. Was still pretty sick of the STD. And I came down one morning and they were dead.
Oh yeah, the parents.
They were in bed and both had been sick. They'd thrown up a lot.
You can search for STD too.
I slept through it. The police said it was the mushrooms they ate.
I'm very suspicious of
Dad
this.
was a mushroom expert. I mean, he used to take us picking with him and he taught us how to recognise them. There's no way you would
Search
get
mushrooms? Death caps?
But the police believe that's what happened. They never even
The
looked
parents'
into
death seems sus now, yeah. Yeah, I think... Funny typo, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking earlier that what if Eve killed their parents, thinking that that would motivate Hannah and Simon to move back? And, yeah. Like, maybe that was her reasoning for killing the parents. Mushroom. There's one there.
They said it was food poisoning. There was something in the food they ate. My dad liked to pick mushrooms, grow them too. They said it was the mushrooms. It was hard to believe. Death caps. They have a skirt around the cap. My dad taught me that. But, I mean, the police had no reason to think it was suspicious. They lived alone. And no one had any reason to hurt them.
They didn't live alone, though. Okay, wait, so Eve could have killed the parents. What if I look up Dad? Huh? How's it going down there? You done? No. Oh. Oh, okay. I wanted to say go away. Wait. I can't type anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can only type no. It doesn't let me do anything else. I wanted to type fuck you. Oh. Oh. Wait, I can say yes to this? I wonder what happens if I do that. I'll try that later. What's this?
Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices.
Okay. How do we find out if Eve killed the parents? I've looked up mushroom. Would it be different if I typed it in plural? No, okay. Poison? Ooh.
At the time they said it was poison, food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty. If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I don't know.
Yeah. And what's this one?
I got a job to contribute, you know. Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at the primary school. They said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids. So you see, it's always been complicated between me and Simon. It's never just been the two of us. There's always been pressure.
Who's Doug? That name has not come up before. Doug. Oh, okay, there's a lot here.
Yeah. I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them.
Doug and Eleanor, okay. Who are they?
I hoover, I dust every week. Maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust and she said, if people ask, tell them you do
Owner
it
of the
once a
pub?
week. But every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. You know, ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
There's two more here. This one's quite long as well, a minute 24. Your parents smoke in secret and you've known since you were 10. You've kept it as an ace in your sleeve to pull out when shit goes down. Dang, so they still think that what, you don't know? Dang.
Okay. I parked up in the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer.
Wait,
I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door.
Wait, I've seen
The
this
main
one.
lock was unlocked.
Did I... It was marked as unseen, though, right? But I've seen that one before. Right? Hold on, let me... Yeah.
Then I didn't answer it. That's when Eric called again.
Yeah. We've seen this one already. What about this one?
1984. It was an awful year in the end. We were living
What
at Doug
happened?
and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring and my parents died in the summer. It
Oh!
was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful.
Okay.
Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat.
Either there's two versions and they might not match. Maybe. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. If Hannah and Eve aren't completely matching up with the stories they're telling. So Doug and Eleanor were Simon's parents. Okay. Do I get any... Right? It's like that? That's how it's spelled? There's one here.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
Okay. Hold on.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least
Do
once
you think
a
it
day.
was an accident or on purpose?
Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
I think it was an accident. Part of me was like, maybe she did it on purpose because she was like, I don't want to talk about this anymore or something, but I think it was an accident. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out if Eve killed Hannah and Eve's parents. We've looked up mushrooms. We've looked up poison. What else can I look up? They died in their sleep. I don't know. Oh, wait. Sleep. Sleep. There's a couple new things here. I don't know if they're relevant.
I sleep on the right side of the bed as you come in from the door. You can tell because I have 2 pillows and he just has 1.
Yeah, that's not relevant. What about this?
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone.
Oh, he would.
He wasn't that kind of guy.
Yes, he
He took
was.
his marriage very seriously.
No, he didn't. Right, I don't think I looked up death caps. Death cap? No. We've already seen the 2 videos with that. Oh, what else? Food. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of any other word that would help. We've looked up attic already, right? We must have. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. A few new things here.
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Rock. You've spoken to everyone there.
The Rock was the
Someone
bar,
must have seen where
right?
he went. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong.
I think that was the bar.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
Not really relevant. July 3rd.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Ominous, yeah. Is Eve saying that she killed Hannah, or did Hannah just leave? Okay, there's something new there. Play that again.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
She said that with a smile. Oh, fuck. Okay. Eve, have I looked up sister yet? I haven't.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting.
Yeah, where
Afterwards,
is
she told
Hannah?
someone
What
about
happened
me.
to Hannah?
Told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister. He didn't know she had.
Wait. Go back. Go back.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me. Told him I was pregnant.
Eve is
She wanted
pregnant.
me to move in with them, this sister. He didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
What, she knew that Simon was cheating? Or what? Okay, so Eve is the one that, at the point of these interrogations, is pregnant. That changes things a lot. She knew that Simon knew, I guess? So that proves that there's been... Who knows if Hannah even was here at all? Maybe this was all Eve. Which, I mean, we don't have solid proof that all of this was Eve, but now we have solid proof that more than we realize was Eve. since he'd been banging an identical version of his wife, yeah. Oh, Simon. I don't think I saved any of the clips where she was talking about being pregnant. Nobody's stupid enough to think it's a coincidence, yeah. What was this one?
The mirror.
Did I save anything about her being pregnant? Dang it.
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna look up pregnant. I know I've already watched these.
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday.
I told him I was... Okay, this could be referring to the miscarriage. Hold on. Was it this one that she threw up? No. There was one where... You mentioned bin. Okay, so... We know for sure that orange shirt person is Eve. June 27th, that was for sure Eve. Was it this one that she threw up? Yeah. I'm guessing because of morning sickness, right? Eve is the attic one, yes. Eve is the one that was locked away in the attic by Hannah, basically. There's something new that came up with this. So this is Eve pretending to be Hannah.
Well...
For sure.
She has a knife. She's been cooking. I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite
Side
meal.
note, you wouldn't want to play this game alone? Why?
She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die.
Less interesting to theorize alone. Yeah, that's true. It's more fun when you have people to talk about it with. Would feel tedious. Okay, so we know for sure, of course, July 3rd is Eve. Of course. Wait, this has to be Hannah, though. Because no tattoo. Right? Yeah. So June 25th was Hannah. June 27th was Eve. June 30th could have been either of them. We don't know for sure. It made you think of the Rorschach ink spot tests, which you think are a scam. Oh god. Pictures of just your mom's genitals. Like, what's that supposed to help with? I do get, like, the idea of those, that, like, you have to say what you see first in these really weird images because it speaks to your subconscious state of mind, I guess. I don't know. Okay, fuck. So we have a lot new here. We have the fact that Eve has been pretending to be Hannah for maybe the entire time. We don't know. But no, this is Hannah. That's Hannah. June 30th is Hannah. And we have the fact that Eve said Hannah is gone on July 3rd. And that Eve could have killed her parents, but we don't have 100% proof of it. But it's most likely she did. Oh, I like that there's like a lot of different stories going on here. I like that. I like that it's not just one murder. Oh shit, okay. pretend. Oh, something new there.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess. We were there. It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room, had a great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
Oh god. There is so much. Okay.
And the hotel said he was there?
What? Okay, wait, let me play this again. Hold on.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess. We were there. It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service,
Okay.
didn't leave the room, had a great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said.
So, Hannah/Eve, this is Eve, but I don't know if she's talking about, if she's saying that Eve went to the hotel with Simon or Hannah went to the hotel with Simon. But they went to a hotel together at some point for a weekend. Okay. Huh. I don't know what that's about, if that connects to something. Oh, weekend, you think? Ooh. 11 seconds, June 30th.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get like that on the weekends, have a lie-in, then want to get up and blitz the house.
I don't think that's connected. It sounds like you're dating life. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, 11 seconds, 30th of June. Oh my god.
And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends and Simon had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity.
Is this really related to anything? Not really. Let me try this one.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Okay, yeah, so 100% Eve pretending to be Hannah and saying that Hannah went to Simon. Went to a hotel with Simon. Did we search Glaziers, whatever that is? I think it's the, well, it's the place that Simon ended up working at full time. It was like a glass factory of some kind. I think, Glazier. Okay, there's a few things there.
A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the Glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
Okay.
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaziers.
Oh, the 90s, yeah.
No. Everyone loved Simon. He's a glazier, he doesn't have much money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So we confirmed Eve pretending to be Hannah for some of the interviews. Yeah. We know for sure that orange shirt, June 27th, is Eve. Because at the point of these interrogations, Eve is pregnant, Hannah isn't. And in one of the clips with her wearing the orange shirt, she was saying that she had morning sickness because she's pregnant. And yeah, so that confirms that that is Eve. And basically, this is Hannah because there's no tattoo on her arm. So if you do see a tattoo, that's Eve. That's 100% Eve. Oh shit. I still want to find out if Eve killed her parents. I still don't know how we can confirm that. Let me try business. What about caught or arrest or prison? Oh, I'll try that.
He has a wallet, a huge silly thing, leather.
Is this important? No, okay. Let's try it. Oops. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, shit, there's a lot here.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something.
Yeah, so this is Eve.
I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that. For fuck's sake. Can I leave? Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Okay. We really don't have much from July 2nd. I think this is what, like the third clip that we've seen from July 2nd? That's what was in the first clip? Fuck. She's going crazy July 2nd. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that the next day she confesses, or at least she says that she's not Hannah, and confesses that she's Eve.
This is a nice of them. Is this where you take people when it's time to arrest them? Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for? Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Oh. Let's try caught. Oh,
After the kiss, the next
the
time,
kiss.
he took me back to the house. To our parents' house. To their house. So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me. I almost burst out laughing.
Oh, fuck. So, that's... I mean, we've kind of had proof already that Simon was cheating, but I think that's like the first solid clip saying that Simon was having fun times with Eve. I think. I don't know. So what? So Simon suspected that they were the same person? I don't know. Yeah, charge. I'll try prison. That was suggested a bit ago. Nothing there. Charge. Nothing there either. Oh.
Yes, I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
Oh. Let's see, what else? What else? Have I tried kill? Oh. So this is Eve pretending to be Hannah.
And what did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
You're so lying. Oh, it's so obvious.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
You tell me. Oh, God. Oh my gosh. A husband? Did I try that already? Ooh. So this is Hannah. This is still Hannah.
I haven't been into work. I guess I've just been waiting to hear from you, hear from my husband.
Okay, what happened to Hannah? I mean, I guess she doesn't love him anymore, right?
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
And this is Eve. Wait, what did you say?
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
All right.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine. I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now
She's really playing with the cops. She's playing with the cops, like, literally in every clip. Especially once it, like, after June 27th, especially the July 1st one when she's in the blue shirt and you see the tattoo, you can tell that she's going a bit crazy, a bit cray-cray, you know? Oh, I had an idea for something. Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh, what was it? I don't know, let me try husband, see if any new clues pop up through that. No. Boyfriend. This game should have the, oh yeah. Oh, how does that go? Oh, I don't remember how it goes, but I know it's from that. I mean, I remember it from a Vine, but was it an actual song? I just remember it from the Vine. I don't know.
No. I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar.
Coffee yogurt?
I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life.
Huh?
Why not them?
Your childhood fave, huh? A coffee yogurt? That's your childhood favorite? What else to look up? What else? What was in this? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. What happened to Hannah? Where is Hannah? Where is she? As far as we know, Corey hasn't murdered anyone, so I guess coffee yogurt wins, yeah. I mean, yeah, as far as we know. You think she was just arrested for the murder? I don't know, like, do I still have that clip saved? That was too long. It was a very short one. I didn't save it. Like, ooh. I'll try confess first. No. I don't know, Eve just said it really, like, there was a lot going on when she said Hannah is gone. Like, that sounded really hate motivated. I don't know. Offing herself, maybe. Oh.
Suicide? No. I mean, he would never do anything like that. He is not the kind of person to do anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself? No.
Oh, We're almost there. We just need like a few like good words. And I'm confident that we could figure it out. The parents and where Hannah is. Because what if these are all except for June 25th? What if everything else is all Eve? There's no way that Hannah would have been arrested then, right? Because what if I don't know. Like hid. Did she hide her? Oh.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that. My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could. Mother taught me at home, and I had books and TV. Oh, TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Okay, so Eve calls Hannah her reflection. That explains. There was this one clip that we saw. I don't think I saved it. Was it this, maybe?
Yeah.
No, that was the watch.
That's Sam's watch.
There was one clip where they had a piece of the broken mirror, and Hannah picked it up, looked at it, and said that something along the lines that she hates her reflection. So I think that was her sneaky way of saying that she hates Hannah. I don't know. Hate. Oh, come on. Just a few good words. I shouldn't go at this forever, though, but I like this. I like that this sort of... It's a really simplistic way of going about this kind of concept, but I really like it. Oh, what else? What else? So again, the parents... Let me just try death. I've seen those too. Reflection. Oh.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back, and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Must be so sad, just having your life kind of stolen from you. Like, the midwife stole Eve, hid her away, but only, like, across the street or something from where Hannah was? Look into the driving to the other side of the country? Yeah. I'll do, like, maybe drive or driving next.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl. The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
Try to drive. Something there.
It's like I told you before. I drove. I took the car and drove. I don't have my own car, but I have a spare set of keys. I just drove north. I wanted to think, put some space between me and them. Everything I told you before is true. I stopped at Glasgow. I was tired, exhausted. I pulled out and I hit a car. My car was okay, but I was worried about the baby, so I went to A&E to get the okay. Everything was fine. Slept in the car. When I woke, I tried to call Hannah from a payphone. She wasn't answering. And then I decided to drive back. I had decided that she was more important to me than Simon.
Thought for a second there that maybe Eve had killed both Simon and Hannah and then left, but she tried to call Hannah later, so she didn't kill Hannah then. Hannah helped her with hiding Simon, yeah. There was a clip about why don't you ask the hospital, yeah. Yeah, there might be more about the hospital, yeah. Let me just try driving first. No. We've looked up hospital already. Right? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. You have a theory that the hospital visit was confusing because she wasn't actually pregnant? Hannah acting like she was Eve? My brain is trying to wrap around that. So you think... But I mean, it was Eve driving, right? Like, that's what we saw in the last clip? But you're saying that it was Hannah driving out there, pretending to be Eve. I don't fucking know. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. My little baby brain. A cab, maybe? Because she hit a cab and then went to the hospital. Make sure the baby was okay. Oh.
Okay. I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records? Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The blood. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. She was sat behind him. She had my wig on. And she'd been there all day. And she had blood on her. And she was in shock.
Yeah. When Simon was murdered, Hannah was wearing Eve's wig and had killed him by accident. Yeah. So that's connected to that, I think. I've looked up wig, right? Oh, I haven't.
A wig? You mean... what type of wig?
What type of wig? What?
I've never worn a wig. What kind of wig?
Oh my gosh, okay. So close. I'm determined. Just have to think of the right word. I still love that this was like our first solid search. Lol poo. Oh my gosh. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh my god. We're children, I swear. We're kids. Fuck. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. I know there's so many more clips from July 3rd, and I would love to see those as well. Oh yeah, Glasgow, I could look that up. Ooh.
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
Okay. I mean, we know that last part was a lie because Simon was dead at that point. She had tried calling... Because this is Eve. She had tried calling Hannah from the payphone. I think.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
I'm just gonna type in some random words. I don't know. Oh. That got a few things.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
About 8 years back. It was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up. I think they say you can have 1 cup.
Is that... Wait. Can you not drink coffee when you're pregnant? I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so I don't think about these things. I mean, caffeine. Is that the issue? The caffeine in it? You can't? Huh. Stimulants are bad. So then June 18th, she was drinking coffee. So that was definitely Hannah. Imagine giving coffee to a baby. Yeah. But she had coffee, or was that water? Because she has a jug of water here, so maybe this cup is just water. Okay.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water. Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Oh, interesting. So, Hannah, because... Oh, wait, no. No, this is Eve. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Wait. Wait.
Black coffee, thanks.
Okay, so Hannah likes her coffee without anything in it. But then Eve likes her coffee with milk and sugar. But you shouldn't be drinking it. You're pregnant. Just because it's in the submarine phase, it isn't any better. Unless you didn't care, one of them slipped up. We've seen so little from July 2nd, but she did ask for a coffee there. But does she drink it? Wait, no, this is June 18th. I wish I could search by dates. I know that would defeat the purpose of this, but... She asks for a coffee. Oh, yeah! Yeah, she dropped a coffee at one point. Oh, yeah! Oh, and it was this one, wasn't it?
Yes. I speak to say.
July 1st, she dropped a coffee. I mean, that was still Eve. So, makes sense that she dropped it, maybe, so she wouldn't have to drink it. Huh. Okay. Oh. I don't know, water. No. I'm just typing in random words. Skin. I don't know. No. Okay. Oh, fuck. How do I prove that Eve killed the parents? There's no way that Eve and Hannah's dad, who was an expert on mushrooms, put death caps into their dinner and then they died. There's no way. How do I prove it? I had planned to play something else after this, but now I'm investing all my time into this. But you know what? I love it. I'm enjoying this. How do I prove it was Eve? Oh, 24 seconds.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point,
Wait.
and I knew
Oh
she
yeah, the
wasn't my
midwife.
mother. So I burned the diary that day, and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Ah. Okay, that answers a lot of questions actually. So the midwife who stole Eve died when Eve was 8, and then that was when Eve went across the street and basically started staying with Hannah instead, locked in the attic. Okay, so it started when she was 8. Okay, cool. I'm sure that I've looked up midwife, right? It's only those two, okay. Mary? Ooh.
No, he doesn't keep a diary.
Anything else? Nothing useful there.
Just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page.
Oh.
We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. I mean, it was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. I mean, we would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
You Googled it? There's something interesting that happens with the chat once you're done in ending twist. Ooh. Okay, cool. So I guess once I'm done, I'll say yes, and then something happens there? Okay. Oh, I really want to get... You still don't realize one thing? Huh? Oh, fuck. The parents. I need to find out about the parents. I need to get to the bottom of that. Hopefully there's actual clips that talk about that. Eve has to have confessed to it. The parents won't be confirmed? Oh. Darn it. Okay. It won't be there. Okay, well, at least thank you for telling me. That saves me a lot of effort. But I think it's, like, assumed that Eve had a hand in it, for sure. Yeah, but what happened to Hannah? That's, like, the main question I still have left. What happened to her? Do we find out in this? Or is it still in the clips, do you know? Because I want to find that out. I want to see what the deal is with that. I don't know. I've certainly looked up Hannah, and that would return a lot of videos anyway. You need to figure it out before the chat. Okay. Okay, so we have to figure out where Hannah is. What happened to her? What happened to Hannah? I don't know. This can't be related, but
Yeah,
let's see.
I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too.
No. Nothing important.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the...
Nothing important there. Trap. I don't know. No. It makes sense from the clips you already have once you know it, but you don't know how to instigate it with more clips. Okay. There's gotta be like one or two that we need to see, and that's it. And that'll tell us everything we need to know. I just gotta find the right word. Oh, I'm running out of ideas. What happened to Hannah? Where is Hannah? Where is she? What happened to her? I don't know. Happened June 25th. This is not related.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just looking up the most basic words now. June 30th. Yeah. I just need one good word. Just one, and that would give me what I need. I just can't think of what word. Oh my gosh. I've looked up mirror. I know that I have. Yeah. Shoot. Let me just watch some stuff from July 3rd. I don't know.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently.
You can also try to hint for you to
The baby
theorize
was what
without new
mattered.
clips.
We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror.
Maybe,
her
I don't know.
clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later.
Why does she correct herself
there? Suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
It's likely not important, but ever since the first time I saw this clip, I was like, why does she correct her saying I to her saying we? Let me watch this one.
Florence was a warm, kind person.
Yeah, that was the midwife. Is there anything? I don't know. Wait, do you mean this one or the previous one?
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
That clip is the key? Oh god, I don't know what to do with that clip. There's definitely something. There are two of them. Why is that important? I don't know.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar.
Across interviews, there are two of them.
We had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch.
Why would Eve be in the interviews? I mean, originally I thought Eve was in the interviews because she did something to Hannah and then had to impersonate Hannah. But then why would she give up that she's Eve later? Why would she do that? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm kind of stumped. She gave it up only in this one? My brain is slow. Do you think... Is this all Hannah? Oh, well, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Oh my gosh. My brain is too slow. Wait, so... Where is Hannah? Hold on, let me save this one just in case. Add to session. Because that's... Or did I save it already? Yeah, this one, yeah. Was distracted with the animal chaos. Good, I need help. Help me, please. Because apparently... Okay, you know what, Corey? I need your help. Can you be big brain for me? Can you be the big brain that I need? I need a big brain here, right now. So apparently, Rick is trying to help. And we have this one clip, and apparently it has the key to where Hannah is. You can try. And yeah, because Eve said Hannah is gone. I don't know what's fucking true anymore. I don't know if all of this was Eve, if all of this was Hannah, or if I don't know. Let's see it. I'll play it again for you.
Quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it.
You need to think what Hannah is gone means.
The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
I mean, it could mean that she's dead. It could mean that... Okay. I was gonna say it could mean she never existed, but she did exist. Right? Hannah existed. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hannah's alive and didn't want anyone looking for her. For the baby. Well, I mean, according to what we've understood so far, Eve was the one that was pregnant. Hannah wasn't. It's right fucking there, but my brain is like, you've missed stuff here and there throughout, so there's holes in it for you. Yeah, fair enough. That's okay. What? But they'd help each other. Corey's on the right track. Oh. Corey, keep talking. Keep talking. Uh. Wait, so is this Hannah? No. So if Eve was the one that was pregnant, do you think Hannah is pretending to be Eve now so that Eve can... But this is Eve. But we don't know because she has her friggin' sleeves down. They wanted suspicion. Why? Why is Eve in the interview with the cops? Yeah. Technically, yeah, we don't know that it's Eve here. It could be Hannah. I don't know. Jesus Christ. This is Eve. Okay. Okay. Think of the other ones. Well, okay. We know for sure. Why would they risk slipping up with the switcheroo? I don't know. Okay, we know for sure June 25th is Hannah, because there's no tattoo. June 27th is Eve. June 18th is kind of a mystery. We don't know. At least we haven't found any video that tells us concretely whether it's Eve or Hannah. At some point, your hints might not be helpful. There's just one thing I'm missing. I know it. One thing. July 1st, of course, is Eve. July 3rd is Eve. Eve's gone with the baby. That's kind of... But this is still Eve, right? Or was it Hannah that was always pregnant? And then they were putting together this elaborate idea that, like, Eve was the one that... But no, that wouldn't make sense. Eve is pregnant. Right? Or was it... And Eve is pregnant. Okay. My brain.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Feel stupid too, it's okay. Are you doing like Morse code or something? What the fuck? What is up with that? Why did she say poor Simon? So how did Eve help Hannah? I don't fucking know, man. Oh, there's another clip that I wanted to see again. Ah, fuck, what was it? What was it? There was another one that ah, fuck, I forgot. Fuck. There was one that I thought of that I wanted to look at again. You also feel like you're overhyping this reveal now very much? Maybe. You think you missed too much to know. See, the thing is, I didn't miss anything. I've been playing this and I don't know, so you know what? Don't feel bad.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry. There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more totally home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
I'm just gonna keep watching videos.
My mother called me Eve.
My mother being the midwife. Yeah. Whereas Florence, Florence died when Eve was 8. She slipped on the stairs, I think. Yeah. And when Eve was 8, that's when she went to Hannah and they met and everything. Yeah.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other.
The baby was what mattered. Eve's baby is what matters. Hannah and Eve agreed that Eve's baby is what matters. I'm assuming that's the we in this situation, Hannah and Eve. They would help each other. You can just tell you feel like you're hyping us up for a gift that you forgot to buy. Is there like any other hint that you can give, even if it's like really, really telling of what the truth is? As long as it's not the full truth. As long as one of them is out of prison, the baby has a mother. Yeah, true. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We, again, that correction, fuck, had an alibi and we wanted the body to be found later. Why? Well, I guess because they set up their alibi so they knew that they would be, well, they figured they would be safe. So they thought, why not have the body be found eventually if we have an alibi because we're pretending to be one person? But then why would they give away later that Eve exists and Hannah exists? We wanted to have suspicion on us so that we could then disprove it rather than have it linger. Yeah. Eve is part of the interviews even before he reveals who she is. And we have no Hannah arrest. Why? um See, my brain is like, go to the worst possible scenario. Eve killed Hannah. But Eve doesn't have a reason to kill Hannah. No. Why not have it found right away if there's an alibi? I mean, true, they could have, I mean, I guess Hannah/Eve did go to the police pretty much right away and reported finding the body. Wait, no, they didn't. They didn't go right away. The murder happened. Eve went to Glasgow, tried to call Hannah. Hannah didn't pick up. Think of it from the cop's POV. I feel like you're laying it out for me on a silver fucking platter and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna be fucking honest. You might have to just tell me, before this moment, how many people have been suspects? I mean, before Eve saying that... One. How many people have been showing up for interviews? One. Well, two, technically. But before they knew... Well, no. Yeah, two. There was Hannah and Eve showing up. Hannah at first, right? And then Eve later, or was it Hannah... Was it always Hannah? I don't know. It was always Hannah from the cop's POV until now, basically. Or at least from the cop's point of view, it was always one person. From the cop's point of view, it was Hannah, and then Hannah confessed to being Eve. So from their point of view, it was always one person. Even now. They were like, it was always the same person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I keep scaring myself by accidentally letting the bar go. So yeah, from their point of view, even when Hannah confessed to being Eve, and now Eve reveals that she has been impersonating and that Hannah is gone. Yeah. So then in my head, but this is Eve. This is Eve. In my head, I keep thinking, well, maybe this is Hannah all along, and she's just protecting Eve by taking the fall for it and letting Eve just go away. But no, this is Eve. So when was the last time the cops talked to Hannah from the cops' POV? The last time would have been July 2nd, I guess? Because July 3rd was when she officially said that from ours, we know for sure that June 27th was Eve, and June 25th was Hannah. So June 25th, as far as I understand, was the last time that the cops were talking to actual Hannah. From the cops' POV, how can they know who was Hannah? I mean... they didn't... How can they know who was Hannah? They can't. Yeah. We can. At least, I fucking hope so, but I guess, yeah, they can't. And now Hannah is gone. I feel like you're talking to a child. Just laying it out step by step. Oh, screw it. Please tell me. I need to know. Please. Oh wait, Corey, wait. What's your realization? Eve impersonated being Hannah, keeping the cops busy while Hannah disappeared. Okay. No, don't be sorry. It's okay. Okay, so wait. So this... June 25th and before maybe was Hannah, but either way, Hannah left. Hannah has been gone a long time. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And they can't arrest Eve because... Yeah, because Eve technically didn't kill Simon. Ah. Because it was Hannah. If Hannah the one who murdered, and she disappeared, then they're both off the hook. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I was overthinking it. This was Hannah, June 25th, June 18th. That was Hannah. And then probably June 27th and past that was Eve. Or at least helping her charges far lower, yeah. You got it! Ish. Well, that's cool. Okay. So then, with lots of help, yes. Yeah. Okay. And now you're ready for the chit chat. Yeah, let's do that, and then, yeah, let's do this. Good. So you think you understand why your mother did what she did? Wait, are we the kid? So was it Hannah that was pregnant then? Or no, Eve was pregnant. No, Eve was pregnant, yeah, because either way, Eve is safe because she didn't kill Simon. Yeah, so we're Eve's daughter. Eve was pregnant and we're her kid. And then, yeah, so you think you understand why your mother did what she did. I can say no, I can say yes. What if I say no? That's understandable, Sarah. You can always come back again. I'll be outside. Log off and meet me over the road. User's offline. Same ending with yes and no? Okay. Okay. So, would this person SB? Wait, is that Simon? No. No, Simon is fucking dead, Beata. Fucking shit. Simon is fucking dead. Fuck you, Beata. Is it Simon? Fucking hell. Okay. SB. Investigator of the Year, shut up. Leave me alone. I had a lapse of judgment, okay? I saw S and I thought Simon. Sometimes I say things without thinking, okay? Corey knows this. I say things and I don't think about them. Oh, fuck. I mean, could it be Hannah, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. It could be anyone. That's some A+ self-love right there. She does, it's amazing. I say a lot of shit without thinking. It's not that I'm dumb, sometimes I just don't have a filter, and then I think about it after. A self-love tantrum, yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? That was a really fun game. I really, really liked that. That was so cool. I think I have another game ready to play on stream sometime, and I was mixing it up with that game, and in the other game you can like put different people to court. But oh yeah, now you can explain the knocking clip. Yeah. What was that about? This one. And how it's rubbing off on you and your filters breaking. Good. She's using a knock code. First used by American prisoners of war in Vietnam. Number of taps in 2 sequences compiled 2 letters on a grid. So in one clip, one of them taps "Love You" and one taps "By Hannah." So this was Eve. Right? June 30th? That was Eve already.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Wait, this was still Hannah? Really? Because June 27th was Eve. Probably. I mean, it might have still been Hannah? No. If it was Hannah, then Hannah was lying. Because she had admitted that she was pregnant on June 27th to the police. I don't know. Either way. Okay. I think my brain needs a break. Oh my gosh. That was fun though. I liked that a lot. Using a code that's a known type of code that can easily be decoded. Yeah. That was... I'm surprised the cops didn't... Didn't pick up on that. Yeah. Okay. You hate that there's so many comments online like, lol, did anyone else solve it in 5 minutes? I got the confession clip and quit the game. There's so much else to it, though. Like, yeah, if you see the confession clip, that you actually didn't beat the game because you don't actually know what happened. I mean, you know, like, 10% of what happened. But there's a lot more to it. That's cool. Alright. Oh, that was fun. Fuck. A good 3.5 hours of investigation and thinking. I like that. Yeah, I had another, like, little web-based game that I was thinking we would do after, but I think I'll leave it there, because that's, oh, this has been so fun. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, it was just one person doing the acting. Yay. It was way different than you thought from the trailer, but great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really nice. Cool. Another type of game you'd love to produce. Yeah, like this would be, I mean, to an extent, it would be quite low budget. Yeah, it should be very manageable fuck with budget too. Because, you know, like especially this, you do not need a high quality camera because the whole gimmick is that it was set in the 90s. So it could be an old camera or just not a good one. And you don't need a special set, you don't need special props. You just need an actor. I mean, yeah. I think the hardest part would just be writing it. Oh, Popeye baby, it's okay. Oh, poor boy. But yeah, I think the hardest part would just be writing out the story, writing out every clip, and putting the game together in a way where the person who's searching wouldn't get to the confession that quickly, and there's like a little bit of a build, I guess, the way that this game did. Everyone's kind of guilty, you have to figure it out. Yeah, so multiple interviewees, yeah. Yeah, that would be nice if there were multiple people that you could see the interrogations of. Yeah. Dang. Were these all people that, like, funded the game? Dang. A not so secret fan right now. Aww. If you're stuck, you could always try admin random. Huh? Wait, hold on.
Fine. I've never had my fingerprints taken before.
Does that just give you a random video? Hold on. Ah, okay, that just gives you a random video. Okay. Right? Or, I don't know. Anyway. Nice game. Bye, game. Oh. There's another that gives you 15 per search. Ooh. That would be super useful. To have more than 5. Maybe even have it be set in a setting that explains the one person solves it situation. What do you mean? Oh, like a cruise or something. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, I get it. Oh, this is fucking cool. I like that. I think I'll do another game similar to this tomorrow. Admin World opens an email browser. A real one? Okay, hold on. Let's have a look at this. Admin World. I typed that in right? That one doesn't work. Admin share. Yeah, and the premiere song of Ricky's slideshow. I mean, it'll be a different song tomorrow probably because it was just the music from the game. Share. Okay, that's literally opening up Google Chrome. 1 second. That just opens a blank web page on Google. Hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, that just opens a blank web page for me. Oh, darn it. Maybe it used to work, but not anymore? I don't know. I can't see anything. Huh. I wonder if there's any other commands. Admin. But yeah, super cool friggin' game. But yeah, I'll be doing something similar to this tomorrow. I think it was one of your suggestions, Rick, from a few weeks ago. Actually, this was kind of, you had suggested a game from this company, from the company that made Her Story, but then I saw this game and it had like better reviews. Yeah, Telling Lies. This company made that game, but I saw this game and it had higher reviews, so I thought I would try this. But I do have another game that you had mentioned, the investigation files. It's similar, it's kind of similar to this. You like watch some interrogation tapes and stuff. But I think I will try Telling Lies as well, made by this company. I don't think it's as good, but if it doesn't have to be as good as this. As long as it's still solid, I think we can give it a try. So yeah, I'll be doing something similar tomorrow, something nice and chill. Yeah, but this was fun. I liked it. A fun little game. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and helping me. I needed a lot of help. Evidently. But that was good. I liked it a lot. So yeah. I will be back tomorrow. Unless I'm dead. But I won't be. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day and a good night. And okay, what's my threat today? If you don't have a good day or a good night, I will find you and I don't know. I will marry you to somebody, and then it'll be the happiest marriage you've ever had, and then I'll kill that person that you're married to. So, you better have a good day. Bye. Bye, everyone. Marriage, though, yeah. So, not all bad. But yeah, bye. Bye.